So there was a great drama in the Milei government. A huge Milei drama. You know, everyone's favorite live streamer and YouTuber, Javier Milei. There was a great drama between him and his vice president. So you might know that there's these islands, which are known in English as the Falklands Islands, but which should be known as Las Malvinas because they are Argentina's. And there is a bit of a dispute there. Argentina still claims them. So there's a bit of a dispute there going on. And ambassador for the UK in Argentina was at like some event in the Argentine Congress, and they were taking a picture with him. And one of the congresswoman had a T-shirt with like saying like the islands are Argentina's on it. And the ambassador got offended and asked her to leave the photo in the Argentine Congress.
La situación es que me están pidiendo que me quite la remera para que la embajadora pueda estar en la foto, y me parece que como argentino.
And basically, like, all of, like, the people from Milei's party and their allies, you know, they were, like, telling her to get out of the photo, blah, blah, and it became a whole thing. Like, you know, Milei's party basically wants to sell the country off to the UK. He wants to give up the claim on the Malvinas, even though he won't say it. And this was, like, a really mask-off moment where everyone supporting his party, who pretend to be, like, patriotic and stuff, were trying desperately to find ways to be against what, you know, someone that congresswoman who was basically just supporting what is in the essentially like in the Constitution, in law, that, you know, the claims to the islands are like irrevocable, and they were trying to like get her out of the photo and rationalizing it and blah blah blah. And then like shit hit the fan because Milei's vice president, who is a piece of shit herself. But the thing with like she's like this the daughter of like military mass murdering genociders and torturers from the last dictatorship. However, what those people do is, like, the dictatorship also tried to take back the islands. So the people like her who support the dictatorship, and especially when they have family links with it, they like are very much, you know, supportive of the claim to those islands. And now there is like a break in the government because she came out and openly like stated that she's against the way that her government is like basically licking the boots of the British and apologizing to them because this congresswoman went there with a shirt like which basically just said what official state policy is on it, and a policy which Milei is technically supposed to So now there's like this massive break between Milei. Like, he wants to sell off Argentina too much for an outright open Operation Condor dictatorship supporter. And now she's absent from campaign events or like just Milei supporter events where she was supposed to be today. All the media is reporting on it. So Mondino is the foreign minister of Argentina, who is trying to make a deal like favoring the British and basically like take the first step towards relinquishing Argentina's claim towards the islands. And the vice president came out against it when Milei's government obviously wants to give everything to the British. Even like horrid fucking fascists, basically like Argentine Mussolini except even worse, thinks that Milei is too much of like a traitor. What more is there to say? Absolutely crazy. Like, Milei is like the stereotype of a fucking idiot who hates his own country, hates everything about it, and his solution to that is to try and sell it all off to the British and the Americans and the Europeans and hope that they come here and turn it into something that it's not. Turn it into just another outpost for them because he hates himself and everyone in his country so much that that's the best thing that he can think of doing. And it's too much even for his own fucking fascist allies. It's becoming very difficult for them to continue to sell the idea that they, you know, care about their country and they're not just here to like start a fire sale for foreign companies.